Booyah! Booyah! What it do today? Today you are rocking with your boy Alamo the Press. And no, I ain't have no sexual relationship with no porn star. And I don't know how y'all doing today, my peoples, man. I hope all well as well. I know a lot of people ain't up in here today, but they out there partying, clubbing, doing what they do best. You know what I mean? Enjoying their Friday. I hope everybody is doing that shit. But yo, shit, early this morning, this shit was fucking sunstroke weather. I go from 90 to 105 weather feeling. Oh man, so if y'all still out there in that shit and y'all passed through that heat and y'all still moving, y'all kept yourself dehydrated. More blessed to y'all. People's that older folks that ain't out there, that can't be out there to stand out there in that heat. Hope it's like a lot of AC, air conditioning, cool place. Where y'all was sitting at, where y'all be sitting at, man. Word, man. Gotta get this shit together, man. Today is Friday. You know, important day of the week, important day of the week for the people, for everybody. You know, Saturday coming up. I got something coming up Saturday. Family first, so check me out up on there too. Sunday, you know, I do my video gaming channel over there and everything. Well, y'all know y'all come out here and check me out, man. I mean, enjoy yourself, have some fun, have some laughs, man. Man, shout out to the people that's here, man. For real, for real, for real, for real. You know, for real, for real. Yo, I'm not gonna be on here for that long. I mean, I'm just getting up. We'll process up more because I might jump on the game because it's dead Friday. Yo, I want to know to them people out there who ain't even out there having no boxing party, ain't doing nothing for the box. I want to know who y'all going for, Crawford or Spencer. I want to see who's gonna come out to be the top dog underdog. Niggas out there taking them bets out there. Y'all doing y'all thing, man. Hope y'all win. But seems like tomorrow's going to be one of the serious fights, like a Mayweather Pacquiao type shit. One of these big fights. What we've been waiting for years. So you know, do a lot of talking, a lot of stuff going around and shit like that. So we all trying to get prepared and link up and see what's going on, man. Get this food going on, get this fight going on. Hopefully nobody ain't got to fight because they angry and shit. You know what I mean? Whoever they was going for the lose, man. So yo, pay attention for tomorrow, man. Tomorrow's a big day. I know a lot of people out there been waiting for that fight. It's gonna be a big day. You know what I'm saying? Like all the shit you gotta do, try to go get that shit, do that shit earlier. I'm trying to juggle two shits at one time. I'm gonna be having a fight and plus doing the show Saturday. So you know what I mean? I try to juggle this shit all at once and shit. I'm a man of multitask, so you know shit gonna happen and shit like that. Who out there looking for that crawfish shit, man? Let it be known, man. Shit gonna be out there. Shit gonna be popping. It's gonna be popping. You know all that FanDuel and all that other shit. All them shits, those shits, Fandango, whatever the fuck that shit name is. Those shits getting ready to make some money. You know the casinos and all that other stuff. Getting ready to make some money. Make sure y'all put y'all money on the right fighter, bro. Don't bullshit around with that shit. It's gonna be an explosion. I hope, yo. To me, I pray that it don't go into no decision shit or yo. I know it's not going to be a quick fight. I know it's not going to be a quick fight. I hope not. No, it's not going to be. Oh shit! Somebody got punch drunk and shit like that. I hope that don't happen and shit. I hope it go a little bit further than and no decision. I want a fair fight. I don't want nobody to be saying, "Yo, damn, son, I got cheated," and none of that and everything. I want to see a good fight. And then all these other fights, I thought Tank was gonna fight somebody good too, and all that. Danny Haney and all these dudes, all these other fights. I want to see somebody really do what they gotta go do. See what juice he got, what juice they got up in them. Well, being by that being said, I got a little topic I want to talk about, man. Little shorty, man. Little shorty boy. God bless, man. R.I.P. to the youngin'. But this lady right here, what's her name was? A fucking Amanda Davila. You know what I mean? Y'all can read that, y'all can see that. Man, that's a little sadness for it. It said the mother of Jersey. The little girl that was 6 years old who died on the bus. She won justice. Her 6-year old daughter with special needs. There's a student on the bus. After she struggled violently, she died on the bus. My bad, I can hardly say it. She died on the bus after she struggled violently for her life while the bus monitor sat just feet away from her, wearing earbuds and started staring at her phone. The student was strangled by her seatbelt, damn, by her own seatbelt, while the bus monitor was not paying attention for 14 minutes. The bus monitor is now charged with manslaughter and endangering the welfare of a child. Two. So she get like 2 accounts for that shit, man. What y'all think about that shit, man? Y'all really think that, like, manslaughter probably don't get that much. He probably worked for like a 5 to 15 or something like that. Let them tell you better. They could tell you better what I'm talking about. But she probably get like a 5 to 15.
A 6-year-old girl from New Jersey is dead, and her school bus monitor is charged with her death. The Somerset County prosecutor says 27-year-old Amanda Davila is under arrest. She secured Fahar Williams' wheelchair on the bus as they headed for extended school. But an investigation revealed that bumps on the road caused the girl to slump in her wheelchair, making the harness cut off her air supply. Prosecutors say Davila was using a cell phone instead of watching the girl and wearing earbuds in both ears, so missed it all. Williams' father is fuming.
I'm picturing her fighting.
That's sad, man.
She can't speak. She can't defend herself. She cannot take the thing off her neck.
Davila is now charged with manslaughter.
That's a sad reaction, bro. Like you damn, you send your child to school, and then she don't make it back from school. I see that was negligence on that was on both parts, the bus driver, and plus that was on the parts of the people that owns the bus and shit like that. Because for people with special needs, why would you only have one person monitor the bus with a special needs child on it, and knowing that other kids have to be on that bus too? That's sickening. Very sad. Yeah, whoever that Facebook user, you gotta let me know. Yeah, man, that's very sad. And then she has special needs. So if anybody got negligence of that, is I would say the bus people too, because you're supposed to have another person on it, even with bad kids, even with kids without no disabilities and all of that. You're supposed to have that joint with extra people in it. So yeah, the girl was wrong for not paying attention. But what she was driving, so she was multitasking. So like she was multitasking, getting herself into what's good, CL? What's good? How's everything? Yeah, but she was multitasking, like and you had a special need. Then you had earbuds in your ear. That's why a lot of people tell you these days, like take those out your ear because you can't hear your surroundings and all of that. And then if she was in special needs, like if she was getting choked by the belt, her own belt and stuff like that, it was like, did she make noise? And how loud was your headphones? Like, and you looking down, like what was that at a red light? All of this happened. You driving with bumps, and little girl. Yeah, that's gonna be a big lawsuit. I would say first of all, that should be a lawsuit, before the young lady really go to jail, or not whatever face criminal, because being that they're gonna be sued, they is gonna try to make her do something. Probation, her first time, that she was like a young lady, like young, This is the stuff that was supposed to have been taught to her, like and I know they told her They already told her the protocol, what to do and what not to do, what you can be doing. You got to keep your eyes constantly on that road, keep it in one sight. What y'all think? Yeah, much love to you too. You know what I mean? Like keep your eyes on that focus in that one sight. Like what did they what you know? I know just as well. So the parents is hurt. You know that lady that was driving that thing probably even more emotional because it was on her watch, and that was a little baby with a disability. You know what I mean? Like she might have a kid. That's why she was working. So she might have a kid. So you know that probably affect that woman too. And then also now she getting ready to get hit with whatever kind of charges that they out there getting ready to force and linger out there for. Like, yo, shout out to the woman. I could see her devastation right now. It's like, yo, ain't nothing you can't tell that woman or the father. Right now they taking it easy. Look like the father probably taking it a little easy because he trying to see how can he go on with this. The shit is a lot of stuff don't hit you right away, but that shit is hitting him like, yo, my baby had a disability. Yo, and what makes it so sad that maybe the moms, her mom probably saying, I wish I would have watched my own kid. I wish I would have did this for my own kid. School my own baby and all of that. If I would have known that. That's sad. The school should have some say about that too. It's like, yo, where's the other monitor? Somebody else, like at least two of them, not three, two of them are somebody in there. Because you know that woman can do all that. Watch the baby on the bus. And plus watch the traffic. And plus, what's good. And plus watch her phone and talk to whoever she want to on that phone. They're like, yo, that's a dangerous move. Driving and talking on the phone at the same time. Yeah, it'll be looking cool when we all do it and everybody like to have fun and all of that other stuff. But there's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the back seat of that. Some say about that. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, what's good, Mike? What's good, Mike? Like the back, a lot of stuff goes on, man. Like, yo, and this is serious. This is serious. You can't go in and tell that woman, yo, oh, what happened? And she get a phone call. Like, hurry up, come to the hospital type mess because your baby is in a position that she ain't make it home. It's like, yo, how do you tell? You know that lady wanted to kill. You know that woman wanted to kill that woman right there. She wanted to kill that woman right there, bro. But I'll be damned. I put my whole hands and my whole all into the school, into the school bus system to drive my daughter, make sure she get home safe, make sure she don't get into nothing else, and to drop her off safely in front of my home where that didn't even occur. That didn't even happen. That didn't even make no kind of motion about nothing. And this is what the mother is saying, like, if I could get it. The moms is like, yo, nah, she like, yo, she not playing. She wants some answers. And she's only right.
The bus monitor charged in connection with the death of a 6-year-old student on a school bus last week appeared in court today.
A judge ordered she be released under bail reform laws in New Jersey, saying she's got no past criminal record and is not a flight risk. CBS 2's Christine Sloan spoke with the little girl's grieving parents.
Amanda Davila coming into the Somerset County courtroom wearing a prison-issued jumpsuit, facing second-degree aggravated manslaughter charges in the death of 6-year-old Faja Williams. But the judge letting the 27-year-old out without bail pending conditions.
Do you understand all of that, Ms. Davila?
Yes. I don't know how to feel about her release. I was prepared for her release. I thought I was.
Prosecutors allege Davila, a bus monitor, sat in front with her earbuds in and a cell phone in hand for almost
Look how
14
big that
minutes
bus is,
as
bro.
the vehicle hit bumps and a safety harness around the 6-year-old's wheelchair stopped her from breathing. The tragedy investigators say captured on video.
If she were in the back of the bus, paying attention and observing the students as she was supposed to, this could have been prevented.
Nobody feels worse than
So
Mr.
the
Villa.
parents going
Being
to
there
want
was harder than I expected.
answers real
Heartbroken
quick.
family members in court say Williams suffered from a rare chromosomal disorder that prevented her from speaking, but she could make noises. The defense says Davila, a mother to a special needs child herself, kept earphones in so she could get phone calls.
She did have earbuds in her ears, and I did see her looking at a cell phone. But we don't know at this point whether or not there's anything coming out of it.
Her attorney also claims Davila wasn't trained in harness safety.
She was told, you're not allowed to touch any of the people who come onto. You can't even adjust their harnesses or anything. That's the parent's responsibility.
Williams's parents say they had no view of their daughter once she was on the bus, and Davila should have been paying attention.
If they're not allowed to sit next to the children, they should.
They should, yeah.
They need to engage more in watching.
If found guilty, Davila could face up to 10 years behind bars,
Wow.
but her attorney says he is convinced child endangerment is all she'll face. In Somerville, New Jersey, Christine Sloan, CBS 2 News.
That's crazy. So she only can face one thing, bros. She can only face one thing. Like you say, Mike, you know the parents going to want answers real quick. Yeah, but they already didn't got the answers. They already got half of the stuff that that was already out there. That's the purpose of your ass being a bus monitor and getting the monitor. Yeah, but you gotta understand. Where was the third person? It gotta have a third party in there. Like, you can't have one bus monitor. She's the monitor and the driver, or whatever. If they had a driver and she was just one monitor and she was sitting in the front not paying attention to the little girl, it's still supposed to be more than one person, bro. I'm not gonna keep what's the name on that one, bro. Like, because of that these are people with special needs. You got a special need girl on there, so she, they need attention all the time, even in school. Even when they go to school, you need more than one teacher. You need probably like 3 teachers, everybody to be up on them, and again, you might have more than 3 to be up on them because you're going to a special need. She can laugh, giggle, and do a little, so she has certain response, but she don't have the whole fully capability of doing it and talking and expressing stuff like that. She might not, but for that case, for that lady right there, and then she have a special need kid too. They said she had a special need kid, but sometimes the doctor, the lawyers in them go and say that she might have a kid that got ADD or something like that. That's way different. That's however y'all call that shit. That's way different from what that little girl had, bro. She should have had one earbud and watching the kid. Yeah. Now, yeah. Yes, because you're right on that one. Because of where they said with special needs, she had a special need person and she had to get the phone calls. So yes, that's understandable. But that's why I say multiple people should have been on there, Michael. Yo, word up. Multiple people. If there's multiple people, 9 out of 10, that wouldn't have happened. And was they coming from school? But I don't think they said what they never expressed. Was it coming from school or when the parents put them on it? And it seemed like almost they say when the parents put them on the bus and they think that somebody's supposed to be checking them and all of that. So 9 out of 10. And the parents look like they working black families. So, they probably didn't have a support van. That's the first thing I would have did. Like when my kid like something like that, like special needs or something like that, I think I would I would have had a support van, like my van to take her to school, pick her up from school and shit, especially my baby girl. You know what I mean? I don't feel no way like about a boy, but you niggas is more what's the name with their daughters and shit like that. Like especially my baby girl, and she got special needs, and then she can't defend herself or talk for herself really to let me know if anything went bad with her and shit like that. Nah, man, I ain't playing with that. Word. You know, now shit, it's gonna cost their family a whole lot, man. It's gonna cost a whole lot to rebuild off of that and everything. And the mother want answers. Where she was just talking right there, it didn't see too much like she was really aggressively. She's hurting. Like, I want this girl beat up there. All that, cause she said, yeah, I could have almost figured some figuration, some bug stuff, like she was gonna get released, or you know what I mean. But she's not a flight risk. She's not a common person. Probably don't have no criminal history. So you know what I mean. What it is they get into negligence, endangering a child. Well, she probably get a slap on the wrist, probably probation. She might get probation off of this because no lie, what it's gonna be like, they're gonna rule it into accidents do happen, bro. Sometimes you can slip. Sometimes your brain be too much. You're doing too much, and plus you gotta take care of your family too. You got other stuff. You gotta make sure. Your boss might cut to call you on that time. So a lot of shit. Or you was in your shit listening to music. Only time will tell what you was doing. You probably had your head down, all up in your shit like this, and all of that, and not paying attention. Or your ass could have forgot that little girl was on that bus too. You could have been, and you don't want to tell people that, like, yo, damn, I was so busy doing what I was doing and didn't know that little baby was on that bus and stuff like that. Luckily, the parents didn't come over there and hurry up and got there and knock your ass upside your head. Well, they probably already took you in a secluded place, put the handcuffs on you, and just sat the mother and the father down and told them what was going on. So they sent a police report saying you was in your phone for about 14 minutes. 14 minutes, you looking with your head down in your phone, and 14 minutes, if you was in your phone, you was on a conversation, you have to be in a conversation or listen to music. 14 minutes with earbuds in your ear and you looking down, that's either a conversation or you listening to music. You know what I mean? One or the other, playing the game, all right, I'm gonna get this baby home real quick. It was one of those. I don't see nothing else. Yeah, you're supposed to have electric devices in your ear. What did it say? Yeah, but you supposed to have electric devices in your ear while you working. I guess not. Yeah, you all right on any job. Construction, supermarket, whatever anything you doing out there, you're not supposed to have now, because you gotta hear the customers, or you gotta hear if you're working around machinery, you gotta be on your ones and twos, or you can't either hurt somebody or hurt yourself, And that's what she probably wasn't on, her ones and twos, shit. That's why they got speakerphone, the speakerphone and shit. Nigga call you jump right on the speaker, put that shit on speaker. Don't give a fuck how many people it wasn't. But if she was sitting down, but you seen how long that bus was? It was a little big bus. It wasn't no goofy bus, but it was a little big bus. And if everybody's off the bus and she's the only one on it, because if it was other kids on it, they would have said, yo, the baby is something. So if she was the only little baby on there, why was she all the way at the back of the bus then and not in the front or on the side? But that's probably where all it locks in, where you put the wheelchair at. It probably only had that specific spot probably was in the back. But, since that happened to the little girl, a lot of stuff got to change now. A lot of stuff. Because I've been on the cheese bus. I've been on the coach bus too. You know what I mean? And the coach bus, sometimes you have people that works either on the bus or family members that's holding the coach bus down. They'll walk up and down the aisle, make sure, when it's kids or somebody, to make sure everybody's sitting down. And that's just like on the cheese bus. They already have people like in each row, like about 3 or 2 rows up, it'd be one of the staffs there. Another one in the front, the back, in the middle. So, you know what I mean? And she was all the way up in the front, and she wasn't the driver, and she was sitting in the front behind the driver. That's worse. That's worse. Yeah, I'm taking her to school myself. Yes. Yes, sir. Hell yeah. I'm not playing. Like, yo, the government or where you work, they're gonna make operational cars for you like that. Vans. The first thing they're gonna tell you, you got to get a van. You go get a van, a Sprinter van, nice little van or something. You can pick her up, take her there back and forth to school because you want to see your baby. Yo, your baby is defenseless. This is like a little girl that's has special needs. You need, number one is I'd be scared to send her to school. Word. Like, if you can't communicate, that's like when my moms used to tell us, yo, you a little kid, or with my kids, or and stuff like that. I don't never send y'all nowhere where y'all can't talk, or y'all can't pull up y'all pants for yourself, or wipe yourself, or do anything for yourself. I'm never sending y'all to nobody's house like that. You know what I mean? I want my baby to be able to communicate, to be able to say something, to be able to, somebody touched you today, somebody did this to you, because I'm questioning you. I'm somebody, and it let you know. Nah, nobody did that. All right, I feel good. That little baby couldn't say nothing. So and she probably could talk. I don't know, but I still would have to take her to the school myself. I wasn't playing with that. Nah, bro. We going together. Me, your moms, or me, your aunt, or your sister, or whoever can drive that car and pick you up as a family member. That van, that's how we going. That's how we going every day. I want to keep up with your teachers. I want to know your progress. I know they was doing that anyway, going up to the school and stuff and seeing the progress. But I'm saying, like, every day you down there see my face. Not once in a while I'll take up there because the school bus coming to pick up. Nah, bro. Because I don't know what's going on a school bus. There been plenty of times you had handicapped kids that was on the bus and they was end up with bruises, beaten, and all of that and everything. And the first thing they do, they wipe it off. Oh, they had a fight with another kid on the bus. It was another kid on the. They brush it off, and knowing it was them hitting them, plucking them. Oh, they tired of that noise, or they tired of them keep moving, or they tired of them keep listening. A lot of people don't have no patience. Now the girl could have been doing anything, and Shorty could have just possibility. I don't know. Could have happened. Fuck that. I'm putting them earbuds in my ear, and I'm gonna play my music, and I'm gonna do my video game and and do what I go do, whatever doing what I go do. It's a possibility that could have happened too. That could have happened too. Like, I'm tired. I'm ready to get home. And then she's young, 27. Like, I'm ready to get home to my kids. I'm ready to go feed and all that. But the way she looked up there, her face looked innocent. Like, damn, I didn't know that baby was gonna die like that. I didn't know it was that serious and so like that. That shit could have shocked her too. Like, I didn't know that was that serious, bro. Like, damn, man. Damn, poor little baby, because that is a poor little, that's something. It wouldn't matter what age it was, but a baby though, like, you know what I mean? That was more like careless, because you didn't pay attention and stuff like that. Like I say once again, like, shit happens, bro. Shit happens. You think you getting your shit correct? You think you getting your stuff on top? Shit, ain't nothing you can do about it. Ain't nothing you can do about it. You just got to take those apples how you take those apples. Just now you waking up and not dressing her and putting her inside her wheelchair and taking her to school. That's more hurting. That's more hurting, bro. That's like more hurting. You're not getting dressed. Yeah, you would think the little kids in the front, the little babies in the front. Yep. You would think, and that would be mad modest. Like, let me know what. Let me go put them right there and all the other ones in the back. But it seems like, what it seems like, how they system go. We're gonna line them up as our route. who goes or who get off the first stop, who get off the second stop, and all that. So we ain't got to keep going all the way back to the back for the person in the first stop. Got to bring them. So if that's the case, that's probably the system that they was rolling with. Like, yo, we're gonna put all of them in the back. That's they got the last stop. And evidently she probably was the last stop. Or nobody never said was it more kids on there, because if it was more kids on that bus, that's a tragedy. That's a tragedy to those other little kids if they wasn't severe, like, or handicapped or anything. That's a tragedy to those other kids that seen that. But nobody was on that bus, because they would have went and told them, or they would have went and told the lady, like, yo, the baby, they've been screaming or something. So she was just doing it by herself. Yeah, man. I pray for them. I pray for her family, man. And also pray for her. She made it there safe up in them gates, man. Look down on her family, bro. Look down on her family through this road that they getting ready to go through. They getting ready to go through a long road, bro. Long road. Long road. And then probably she didn't have no funeral for a little while until the original autopsy came back. But they did say all this suffocation and all of that and everything. They said asphyxiation and all that. They said a lot of stuff, bro. Like compressions on that. And it's like, yo, how tight was it a seatbelt, and how tight was it that they put it on? I understand they got to put it on there for when it do be bumps and stuff like that, or they make a sharp stop, it wouldn't eject them or something like that. Just like you in a car and stuff like that. Same thing. They wouldn't eject them. Not one time you stop. Oh, that's why I had to say it got to be the one-man team with that, because she didn't get up not one time, even if the bus, if there was another person in there driving it, she didn't get up not one time to go back there and check on her own just for safety. I know they taught you that. Make sure all those kids are right. You got the lawyer says in a policy, you are not allowed to touch the kid. So then they got to change that policy. That policy got to be changed. If you're not allowed to touch no kid, and how do you know if the kid is in there seating wrong? He slouch up and you hit a bump and accidentally snap his neck or her neck or anything, or fall out because you didn't tighten. I know the chair comes with a seatbelt to hold them down, and then I know y'all have to get them some kind of extra seatbelt or what. You don't check that. You don't make sure, oh shit, she's leaning forward. Is she's leaning forward on the seatbelt? You know, when you on the seatbelt and the seatbelt go across your throat, you know, sometimes that shit locks in and it gets tight. It holds you in it for you not to go. If you fall asleep and you can what's the name your own self like that. So you know what I mean? But at least you got somebody that's watching you, sitting down there that's paying attention to you. People like if you got so much important stuff like the watch on your phone and all of that, I don't even think, and you working, you want to work time. If it ain't you in any type of job that's required for that, I think work phone should go in the basket. like yo, that in that scenario should have been in a basket. You know, you out in the streets. Once you out in the streets, you're in the streets. Ain't nothing you could do about anything. So, you know what? Well, with being said, man, like I pray for the non-stupidity. People stop being stupid. You know, she got that look where I wasn't even paying attention. I don't even know. Yeah. But that's that innocent look, bro. Like she knows she didn't mean that, bro. That's 100%. She know that was not supposed to go down like that. She know that. We all know that. That was not supposed to go down like that. It just so happens, bro. Once again, shit happens. It was a mishap. You could just turn your head for 1 second and turn your head back around, and something already didn't happen. So that's what she did. She turned her head for 1 second and turned back around, and then poof, something had already didn't happen. You know what I mean? Like, shit, you can't do nothing about it now. It was too late. I know she felt sick. She wanted to throw up. She got the shits, her stomach, bubble gut, shit runs. She had everything. She had everything. And then when they was like, yo, you know, you might be going to jail. She was like, what? Wait, hold on, sir. I didn't do nothing. I didn't know. So then how did you didn't know you wasn't? That's how that phone stuff came out of 14 minutes. Or, you know how detectives do. Let's get the phone records. Let's see what time this girl had passed and all of that. We go up and throw up her phone records, Oh, let me see how much time was she paying attention, because that's what they did to her. Yeah, that's why they said you was 14 minutes jonesing on the phone with your head down. Or you told them the head down part with your head down part because you was nervous. You didn't have that right story. You didn't have a whole full comprehension of telling the truth if you didn't do nothing and it wasn't suspiciously. So you know what I mean? You know, you was in the wrong. Mistakes. The jury and everybody else to look at it like shit do happen, bro. But now what shit happens like that is like now what we do is now we're gonna go into a big civil suit and we're gonna sue the company and have her on the probation thing, like all of that, but because that is child, that's dealing with a child, like yeah, Child Protective Service come out for shit like that too. Ain't little thing dealing with a child, especially with special needs. Then you know you had a juror feeling some type of way about that shit. Oh, she's beautiful, and just like I said, she's a pretty little baby, little girl. God bless. You know, oh, they're gonna look at that. They don't look at that, and them parents just crying and seeing that, like, yo, nah, bro. It was an accident. Like, yo, I know you ain't mean that, and you got special need kids, man. If you want some shit like that, then whatever happens to you with that. But I don't think that was what's in it. And however they trial it and try it. Bless them. That's on them, because that's a hard one. People might look at me and like, yo, this dude don't know what the hell he talking about. Yo, he's crazy. But yo, she should have been fucking paying attention and all of this and this and that and that and the third. But a lot of us don't pay attention to a lot of shit we do. Sometimes it's like easy to get your mind caught up into some shit. And then like, oh shit, I done burnt the house down. Oh shit, I didn't, you know what I mean? Shit like that. I didn't forgot this was on the stove. Well, I forgot I'm supposed to go pick somebody up. It's easy to get sidetracked. So she got sidetracked a little harder than we all expected. A little better than we all expected. They thought it like, yo, shit. She over there going home and kissing her kids too, and like, yo, damn, I just fucked up our life. You know what I mean? And she 27, she got a special need kid, and kid probably around that little baby age, or probably a couple of years younger than a little baby age. So, you know, she had to go home and kiss her kid and be like, yo, mommy didn't fucked up. Like mommy and you know, and then I wanted to do for that negligence right there, do that open up her a case too? That's another thing to see, like, because that's what Child Protective Services, would that open up her a case, being that you had a baby die in your care and shit like that. I wonder would that open up on a case and something like that, because that's spiritual, bro. That's a little deep, man. That's a little deep. Little girl went to heaven just for going to school, bro. Like coming from school. And it wasn't even violent, man. It wasn't like, man, got no word for that, bro. That's hurt. My heart hurt for that. And luckily those. Luckily, you know, she got strong parents, bro. Like strong parents. Everybody don't chill. Can't take it the way like you know other people take it. They take it more seriously, more dangerously. Once again, man, show these lady face, man. And y'all, show like yo, man. Damn, man. Struggle. It's the damn struggle, B. Let's see, yo, that's your damn struggle. Cause goddamn. You have people like, yo, son, this ain't safe for doing nothing no more. You know what I mean? There's millions of ways to die. But you don't expect you going outside your door or your baby going outside the door and then don't come back in the house. Like that's deep, bro. That is fucking deep. The deeper you get, the farther you in the hole. The farther you in the hole. You pieced out, you night out, night and day. I watched my baby grow to now you can't even speak to her anymore. Off of negligence. Off of negligence. That's my word. That girl right there should not get all the blame. She should take some of the credibility for the stuff that the part that she paid, that 14 minutes without paying attention to her. But the other minutes, she needed some help. Like, yo, I will argue that she needed some help. You're not just gonna put that on that job by herself. That was unfair to her too. Very unfair to her too. You know, if she knew all of this stuff that's going on with her was so important that she had to, oh shit, I gotta look at my phone too. You understand what I'm saying? If she knew all of that was all that and that important, oh man, you would have known. Yeah, you know she couldn't allow cameras in the front of those buses. Yup, that's another one. You right. So they watched her whole 15 minutes, and you can tell it was. If the cameras was there, like you said, like, yep, it was in the front of the building throughout that whole joint. I mean, in front of the building, in front of the bus throughout the whole joint. It would be more comedy. That's why she didn't get, or like she didn't stay in jail. And they quickly took, let her be free. But she gonna walk with an ankle monitor. She gonna walk with that. She's gonna walk with that for a little while. An ankle monitor until it go all out. And everything, because you know that company is tight. That company is tight right now. We about to lose hell of a money, because you know it's gonna be this great lawsuit, probably bankrupt. Can't bankrupt them. No, that's big. But they're gonna be losing a lot of money. They're gonna lose a lot of money, and hopefully, no, ain't no hopefully. You can't even work that job now. Now. How is you going to get paid? Only way you're going to get paid is unemployment. I wonder how long that unemployment going to last you. Are they going to let it run until the whole court case and the whole what's the name right there? To me, if y'all already know how the girl died, and y'all see on the camera, nothing was really what's the name. This should be a speeding court case right here. Like, this girl should just take what she got to go take. I'm not saying that not to fight it. She ain't got no rights to fight it. She do have right to fight it. She got rights. But I'm just saying, like, yo, probably the most they could do to you is probably probation. You don't have no criminal record, but or year or two. Or a year or two, and maybe not in that. Come home, you do about 8 months, and come home, and then now you gotta practice a program. You gotta go to a parenting program classes and all that shit and everything, awareness programs and shit like that. So maybe that would change it. Maybe that would change But you know she already changed from that shit. Like I say, man, that lady looked scared. That lady, this don't look like she like y'all. It don't really look like she would intentionally to hurt somebody, but it just like yo, she like, I know I done fucked up. Just 14 minutes of my time got me in a whole bunch of bullshit. And yo, I never tell you, time is a motherfucker. Time could do a whole lot to a whole lot of people, and that's what it just did to you. It's getting ready to try to erase some of your what's the name. 14 minutes of time. Kill somebody, bro. Had somebody pass, man. Somebody dies off of 14 minutes worth of time, bro. You going home. You got to go home and lay down. Hopefully you could go home and lay down, because you know how the neighborhoods and everybody in the town is. Everybody taking that shit serious. You know, everybody trying to type like, yo, why the fuck this and that? She wasn't paying attention and doing all of this and doing that and doing this and that. You know how people is with their kids, bro. You know how people is with their kids, sisters, brothers and sisters. All of that should go out the window. They don't care if it was a mistake. They want to know why you ain't injured, why you ain't hurt, or why you not in that spot. The moms and pops don't really want to, they don't give a damn about nothing you got to say. They worrying about what was going on with their baby and how their baby end up in that type of position and who was the caretaker of throughout all of this shit. That's all they was worrying about. They wasn't worrying about nothing else. Nothing else. Because I didn't want to hear shit. I fuck around and been in jail right with her. You know what I mean? Right with her. She'd have been in jail fucked up. I'd have been in jail like, yeah, man, I got to go sit up in here. This stupid so-and-so, you know what I mean? Wasn't watching my baby and let my baby crash out like that. You know what I mean? Like, yo, lucky the pops ain't, and the family members ain't taking it serious. You know how much love, that baby got? That baby got mad love, bro. You know, a whole family. Once a family member see another family wounded or they down, bro, you know, they give you mad love. They bring you all that strength. They bring all that strength and that energy for the next person to be carrying on, to keep moving. Their energy can move and elevate. You know, some people right now, she got so much support right now from a whole family, from people in the streets, you know, probably bringing them all type of stuff. Here's this and that. Here's this and that. Here's this. Here's that. Here's this. Here's that. Here's this. This is gonna get real ugly, man. Real ugly, man. Real ugly. Yo, with that being said, man, I want to give a piece and my condolence to the 6-year-old little mama's little young lady. You know, I want to give a blessings. You know what I mean? Open up a book and prayer for everybody, even the victim and even the person that's a part of that. You know what I mean? Yo, God always on your side too. God always there for people, bro. Like, so I want to give a strongy for everybody, man. Make sure, you know, if it wasn't serious, like you didn't mean it, you wasn't egging the baby, man. Just a mistake. I can't go with my kid being deceased from no shit like that, but I can go with like, yo, that was a mistake. If you wanna, it's just negligence, man. Silly for not paying attention. And for those people that's out there, man, pay attention, bro. Like, you work in them kind of job fields, and you know people for nursing homes, for hospitals, for kids with special needs, adults with special needs, and all of that stuff. You gotta pay attention to them, man. Like, don't lose them. If you're gonna lose anything, lose yourself. But don't lose them, and try not to lose yourself to be into no bullshit. But you know what I mean? Pay attention, stay focused, man. Stay focused, because 14 minutes is not a lot, but it's a lot. for you to throw your life away or your life get thrown away, you know what I mean, without you even knowing it. You probably thought it was innocent, and you might have, if you did that time, you did it multiple times, putting your head down and not paying attention to people. So it's cold in here, bro. And it's hot outside and I'm freezing. Yo, like, no lie, you know, like, pay attention and do things better, man. I hope after this shit goes down with you and that lady, you keep some kind of communication with that lady and let her know that you don't have to, but let her know that you are very sorry for, you know, that. And, you know, and some people might want to hear that, or some people might don't want to hear. But it's best to let people know that you're apologetic about that shit, even if they don't want to hear it. You know what I mean? They can go to sleep and say, yo, in my whole honest truth and heart, I know that person ain't mean to do that. You know? And come across with their own sense. Because like I say, that shit might just don't be eating you up, might be eating her up. Or she might could be that person that can go home and go to sleep with that shit and ain't nothing up on her mind. But if she have a kid with special needs, you know that shit affected her too, man. With that being said, I am Alamo the Prez from the Ain't Nothing Funny podcast. You know what I mean? I got much love for y'all, man. Shout out to Michael Murray from Brooklyn on the Brown Table. Shout out to CL from Pussy Talk. You know what I mean? Shout out to the people that's up here that's was watching the show. You know what I mean? Shout out to the 4 people, man. Shout out to everybody, man. I'm not saying, man, every day when you walk out of your doorstep, have a prayer. Say a prayer. Because you never know when you're going to come back inside your doorstep. So keep that on your mind. Keep that across time. Stay healthy. Stay healthy, man. And stay away sucker free. With that saying, like I said again, I Alamo the Prez. And no, I ain't have no sexual relationship with no porn star. And check us out, man. You'll see me tomorrow anyway. And Sunday. Video game time. So bless. Bless all. I love y'all, man. Keep up, man. Subscribe, share, like, man. Or care, man. Care, man. That's all it's about, caring, bro. I give y'all a hug, man, because I still love y'all, man. And peace out.